Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 2 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsors, which is us, the Extra Wallets guys. Click the links down below. It's just been upgraded. All aluminum parts, lifetime warranty. This thing is sweet.
Great deal going on right now, up to 30% off. Even more, actually, if you type in AJS in that little bar, you can search through all of the amazing stuff that they've got in there. Yep. So it's spring cleaning time. Get rid of your old nasty wallet.
Yep, I just got back from Adepticon, so I'm back for a little while now, so I can sink my teeth back into all the gaming stuff. But Adepticon is OG gaming, so tabletop gaming, a little bit of board games. It's just love it. So I met a lot of really cool people there. I'll be putting together a vlog of interesting upcoming games and updates to games that we looked at last year, because people actually really enjoyed the Adepticon video from last year. And what's really cool about the con is that people out there on the floor, they're like the CEOs. If you want to, like, this is so different from video games, because the CEOs and the game designers are all there. You know, you can talk to them, shoot the shit with them, and it's fucking awesome. And rubbing shoulders. This is a different kind of industry. It's just so much more friendly and awesome. Highly recommend. It was in a new place this year, but you'll learn more about that in the little vlog video. I highly recommend you go. And yeah, you can see me walking the floor because it's my passion and I love the hobby. Okay, what else? Oh, there actually might as well just throw this in now. At that show, Starcraft the miniatures games was announced. And speaking of rubbing shoulders and meeting the CEOs, I actually met Jarek from Poland, Archeon Studio, who's in charge of that, and he recognizes, you know, the Angry Joe show. And long ago, we were working. You know, I was giving him feedback on his on an AVP game, and it was freaking awesome. So it's just so cool to see the passionate people in charge of these licenses bringing stuff to the OG gaming side. So Archeon Studio is going to be putting out a Starcraft the miniatures game, which is crazy to think about, because it's like, you know, it's a Starcraft, you know, the Tyranids, and somewhat inspired by the Starcraft, and it kind of comes full circle. Yeah. In that, it's so yeah, we'll see what they can come up with, and what they got for the tabletop miniatures game. That's launching in 2026.
Well, there already is a Starcraft.
No, there's a board game already from Fantasy Flight. I actually got all those miniatures painted, and he's played that one as well. But this is a miniatures game, so think of it like you know, Warhammer 40K, but in the Starcraft universe. So there's lots of stuff that they could do there. Anyways, yeah, let's jump into gaming news part 2. What the hell has been going on?
Well, you guys, 2 years countdown before we get the live action Zelda movie. How excited are you?
I think I remember us doing a news story with the people in charge of it. We were a little suspect of it. You know, the Mario made $1 billion, so I have no doubt that it's going to make money. But is it just going to be member berries, the movie, or is it actually going to have a compelling plot? Now, you know, Mario games, you can argue that Zelda games have way more integral plot and stories and just these legendary game, games. And Mario, you know, obviously you're having fun, you're rescuing people, you're collecting stars. So a little less story there, so I guess it makes sense that Mario's film is just kind of a collection of, hey, member. And Zelda, they need to get serious. So apparently they've already announced the release date with, I mean, that also makes me nervous, but hopefully they can hit it. It's March 26th, 2027. And they're planning it as a trilogy. They want it to, they already anticipate massive
success. The link
success.
is going to be Tom Holland.
It makes me
your favorite.
Oh, it makes sense to me, because he's, you know, like, that's way better than him playing in Uncharted. So
that's what we're gonna have as Link.
Are we gonna get like a Majora's Mask? Are we gonna get what other stories do you think?
Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time,
some kind of adaptation of that, or is it gonna be an original kind of thing, or is it just gonna be the collection of member berries like, you know, Mario?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Chris Pratt is Link.
Yes, absolutely.
Jason Momoa.
as Zelda.
The film's actors have all signed for a 3-movie worth of antics. So now, whether that happens or not, they often do this.
Yeah.
You know, even if the first film is not successful, there's little clauses in the actors in case it is successful that they already got them wrapped
Well,
up.
if you're hiring first-time people, you can pay them almost nothing because DC did that for a long
they
time.
wanna do it up front,
with their
right? Lock 'em
stars,
in.
where they're like, "Hey, but before you become a big star, I'm going to sign you to like a massive movie deal, and I'm going to pay you almost nothing to as far as a star of a major motion picture gets." So yeah, they're covering their bases.
Well, the Minecraft movie's right around the fucking corner here. We'll be watching that this week, right? I think on Thursday or something like that. So I'm curious, number one, how well is that going to do? Is it going to be a success for video game
do well.
adaptations?
It's gonna do
No,
well.
you're not allowed to talk about it. You know he's gone, right?
Huh?
You know he doesn't get to see it with us, right?
They don't have any early
Excuse
showings.
me?
They don't have any early showings.
He's leaving? Why'd you... No! Why you plan this? Did you plan this?
Nope. They
Did
don't
you
have
plan
any early
this? When are you
showings.
leaving, Joe?
Thursday afternoon.
There's
You
evening.
I'm going to fucking
we looked,
find...
we looked nonstop. There's nothing before
You
3 p.m.
fuck!
Yeah.
Joe!
Yeah, so he's over there. It's gonna be bad. Fuck off.
You know what, Joe? I'm going to make you watch it when you fucking come back. We're going to have 2 reviews on Minecraft, you motherfucker.
I didn't like it. There you go.
Depending.
I'm not gonna like it.
You son of a bitch. When you coming back?
Sunday.
Okay.
That's to be gone for Friday. That's it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'll be here Thursday.
I don't approve. Unapproved. No, you're fine. God damn it. All right. Well, maybe we'll rope. What are we doing for you, Jay? He's going to be so lost. That is going to
I
be
don't know
hilarious.
anything about fucking Minecraft. You build. There you go.
Okay. To be fair, I guess you're right.
You've played enough survival games. You know exactly what going on in that movie.
Oh my God, Joe! I'm so mad at you right now.
I looked to see if there's anything earlier, but I don't know. For some reason, everyone has it later on.
Well, it is early.
Where are you going? What are you doing instead of this?
Having fun. Going
You
to DC.
fucking piece of shit. You don't have to tell us exactly where you're going. You going to Schlitterbahn? What the fuck are you doing,
Yes.
you piece of shit?
All right. In other gaming news, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 has been delayed again.
That's never coming out.
Yeah.
We're never gonna play it.
Yeah.
We had a
we've
great
been
time
waiting
with the
for this
first
one.
one.
No, Joe. It is a bit of a disaster, but they're putting out videos regularly saying, "Hey, we know it has been a disaster.
We're sorry.
And this one's really coming for real this time."
Yeah, but it's not gonna be
For
good.
real this time.
So many fucking rewrites. So
know.
many people change.
I understand.
It
I
worked
don't
for
know
Snow
what
White.
the fuck. Yeah, real
Yeah.
well. It beat Dragon Ball. Fucking Dragon Ball.
In worst rating. Yeah, I think that was
Human
a result.
Centipede is higher.
That's a result of review bombing.
Yeah.
And I think it became an event and people just dogpiled and it's fun for
Yeah,
them. It's
yeah.
entertainment because there's no fucking way Snow White is worse than the fucking live action Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, it's not. And by default, because the lyrics are the same to Whistle While You Work
and Hi
Ho, you already get that one additional point that Dragon Ball, literally live action Dragon Ball, has no capability of getting.
The Evil Queen wasn't very good.
That
Oh,
the
you're right.
understatement of the video.
Well, I will say that the Snow White
Pies
does sometimes
are
dip lower than Dragon
luxury.
Ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. So Vampire the Masquerade is coming out.
You see the thing where she sounds like Scooby-Doo when she's yelling at the huntsman, "Did you betray me?" or something like that. I forget what it is. Oh, boy.
She's going to be in every movie.
And we're going to play it.
Yeah.
We have to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But it's going to come out last half of this year. We'll see. Maybe it's possible that a brand new team came together last minute and was able to unscrew up all of the things that were screwed up in it. Or maybe the original thing was better and it just didn't fit what the people who were paying the bills wanted. But it got delayed. And so maybe it'll be one of those things we can play around Halloween time.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
but what you can play now is, OJ, I know you like Venom.
And if you want to see the legendary playthrough, we uploaded some on the Angry Joe Show Live channel on YouTube. Subscribe to the Angry Joe Show Live channel because these guys played the original.
There's also a rapid fire for it, I think, right? Or we did a review of some sort.
The original
Yeah.
That's just your playthrough is super funny. That's where Joe, the birth of the seduce came from, I believe.
Yeah.
I couldn't seduce a homeless lady with my cans.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even come
Yeah.
home with
He
me.
was really dejected. So
If you don't know, the game has really cool dialogue and, individual, the conversation. So hopefully they get that shit right.
They've already said there's not going to be any romance. There will be
Boo!
They said something about like romantic feeding, but no like romantic options. And so it's like,
Will I still get in trouble for eating rats in the alleyway?
yeah, probably. Yeah.
Stop eating rats in the alleyways.
Yeah.
That was a lot of the fun of it, though. Trying to
It's such a silly
seduce
thing.
people.
It's so hard to recapture.
And
that
you know
kind of
what,
magic.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We might be able to squeeze in a bad movie, OJ bad movie review
Wednesday.
before you
Wednesday,
leave,
yeah.
because Screamboat is coming out.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be so
So it'll
bad.
be like the first OJ bad movie review where we go to the theaters. So I'm gonna get some tickets.
All right, OJ. I know you like Venom,
Yes,
and I know you like thick asses.
of course.
And so, good news for you.
Put them together.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, Marvel Rivals
up?
has Venom shaking his moneymaker
I saw this. Why?
because it makes money. Because they made $3 billion in the first short period of time for the game, and they have
Just
to continue.
that emote.
No, but now
Yeah.
they have to continue to do stuff that makes money, and so they want people.
They already know how. Release my boy Gambit.
Yeah, release Gambit. I'll buy Gambit. I'll do a skin for Gambit. Thank you for supporting
The
our game.
'97 cartoon one.
He
where
needs
the
to make a
crop
name
top-
for
Oh,
himself.
yeah.
The crop top.
Oh, please no.
Though they will release him with the ugliest skin possible, so
Yeah,
you have to buy
true.
the
Yeah.
true.
They're
So,
gonna do the movie one, of course.
I think I saw Hulk doing that same booty dance. So I don't know. Is that like a generic emote that all people can do? The real controversy, if those motherfuckers can do it, why can't my sexy ladies do it?
Squirrel
Invisible
Girl?
It,
Oh.
Yours is Squirrel Girl? You like Squirrel Girl better?
Thicker.
Yeah, Invisible Woman
is
is all
pretty thick.
caked up, and
She
especially in that
is.
the
Yeah,
Tarantino
so that- so
game,
I
where she
don't
walked
know
around
if
bare
the
feet for
emote-
some reason.
Is usable across that or not?
Yeah, and so tangerine. If you want the tangerine color one, you can grab it for $3.
What?
$3?
Tangerine colored what? I
Venom.
Oh, okay.
It's the orange version of
How
it.
much was your skin on Game of Thrones?
I don't know. Well, you'll just have to see the fucking video.
It was a lot more than $3.
It'll surprise you. Watch the
It will.
fucking video, and
They're like, what?
if you're
What the
warning
fuck?
for headphone users.
Yeah. Your favorite company that you love, everything they put out, Warner Brothers, has reportedly
God.
canceled expanded content for Hogwarts Legacy.
What?
So it was unannounced DLC.
That doesn't make any sense. That's one of their best games.
Yeah, but they want to squeeze it into
To
the
the
new
new
one,
one, yeah.
part 2. It's like, look, we already have the work here. Let's just add on more on this, right? That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do.
Yeah, pretty much. I think we don't know for sure, but I think you've nailed it exactly on
Yeah.
the head. So it's like the definitive edition and unannounced DLC have been scrapped. Means that they're going. They need to be working on all of their other things. They said they have ongoing restructuring to do. Pretty much, it probably got an accelerated timeline that they're going to have to try to meet.
Yeah,
And so, not good if you were expecting the same level of quality from Hogwarts 2 as in Hogwarts
I'm
1.
worried about that. That's exactly what I'm worried about. But being rushed out and
It took them a long time, and the effort really showed. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't. You can't just add more people and say, "Oh, we'll hire 500 people and get it done."
do
in
it
a
in
year.
less time.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So, not good stuff from Warner Brothers. Ubisoft also, I guess this is maybe good news for them. So Tencent has invested $1.25 billion
$1 billion.
in a new subsidiary focused on Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six.
Okay, so Ubisoft got bought.
Kind of. And so it's like a new sub-company.
That's big.
Yeah, and so Ubisoft does have other stuff, right? They have the Heroes of Might and Magic license, unfortunately. I think they still have Just Dance.
Actually, the Heroes game that's coming up looks all right.
I don't trust them.
I know.
Under any
I wouldn't
no
trust them.
How is that
circumstance.
still going? Just Dance.
Yeah. I mean, it makes them...
How the fuck is that still going?
As long as songs are being made, Joe.
But they have to pay
they
for
could
the
just do
music.
this for
How-
the next routine.
I would assume the cost of licensing all those songs is way more than what they're making.
If we've seen anything about Spotify's payouts, it's probably not that much to get the cost per play.
Okay.
So I don't know, but this is good for them. It gives them the opportunity that Tencent is going to be more involved. Ubisoft's share prices continue to fall. They're not doing very well. They had one of the worst years based per expectation because they put out a game they've been working on for like a decade, the pirate game. No one really liked it. Outlaws was a big disappointment, and unfortunately they pushed Assassin's Creed right up to the very end of their fiscal year, and so they're not going to get a lot of the legs as far as the sales go. And so through a formal and competitive process, Ubisoft selected Tencent to invest a minority stake to focus on expanding those games.
It's interesting the way they're doing this. It's like dipping their toe or just with a limited amount of IPs and titles. I wonder if it goes successful, will there be a more of a takeover? I don't know.
Yeah.
Worth keeping an eye on.
Yeah, so the new subsidiary has been granted worldwide exclusive perpetual license. So it's like this, they're not pulling any things away. They're like, we're giving this money. We only want the good stuff, what's left of the good stuff in your company.
Okay.
So, and then the $1.25 billion will be used to strengthen Ubisoft's balance sheet by just paying off debt because they've got a lot of it. So, not great stuff if you... or over there in Ubisoft land.
But the Shadows is supposed to save them.
It's doing well. It's doing much better than, again, the internet thought it was going to. So, like, they do like having that kind of money. And we'll just see what...
enough.
Yeah. They're talking about completely revamping Rainbow Six Siege. There's a lot of things that they're talking about doing. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still... probably maybe coming out.
It's coming out.
It's going to save the company.
Christ. I want it to come out so much, but I think
I don't even know what it's going to look like.
That is becoming the new Duke Nukem Forever. I don't think we're going to see it, Joe.
Yes,
and we are the ones who have seen it.
Because
like behind
it looked
closed
cool.
doors. It looked really cool.
Yeah, I remember that video they put out however many years ago. It's like, oh, that looks kind of neat. Yeah, let's go play that. And
maybe like a decade ago.
Yeah.
It's like, it looks great.
It's
but
getting bad.
We need to update these graphics.
It's getting bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Ubisoft.
That's my most anticipated every year.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 is your most anticipated game every year? Every single year. Wow. Did you? I forget. We have it on the sheet, but like we're talking about whether or not
we do have
it's like
it on
coming
there.
out in the next 2 years or not.
Yeah,
so we'll have to see who's
it's
right
not
when it
2
finally
years.
drops.
What? No, we don't. We don't have that.
I thought
on
we
this
did have it
sheet.
on
I think we
there.
do because we have. It's like who thinks this is going
All
to
right,
come out before Squadron 42.
I got my sheet right here. We got Star Citizen or Beyond Good and
Yeah,
Evil. We
see,
do.
there
We
you
do
go.
have it. Okay, cool.
So we will see who is
Wait,
right.
hold on. I need to update this. Star Citizen, because I didn't actually write y'all's responses. It's perfect timing. All right. So which one's coming out? Squadron 42 or Beyond Good and Evil?
42 first.
Well, that was our original thing.
Yeah,
so we might
I
need
thought
to
you were
update
talking about
that.
like Star Citizen.
Well, then you lost. Well, I don't know what the original answers were. We're going to make it up now. Star Citizen Universe or Beyond Good and Evil?
Like the full
universe.
and not early
Not
early
Squadron
access?
42. Because we all
That's
know
what I was
Squadron
thinking.
42
Yes.
is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, apparently.
And Beyond Good and Evil 2 has not been mentioned, touched, announced,
You know what?
referenced.
Put me down for Beyond Good and Evil.
Over
Before Star
Star
Citizen.
full release.
You got
Not-
faith, Joe.
not-
It's on
I
your
do
list
too.
every-
I have
Not
faith.
this is alpha.
What is wrong with
I
y'all?
think
Put me down.
it's going to be sandwiched between
OJ.
Squadron 42 because I think they're going to release it and put it in technically early access for like 2 years.
I think I'll be the odd man out. I'll go Star Citizen Universe. I don't know what they're calling it. I'm just putting that. So.
Nobody knows.
There
Early
you go.
access doesn't count.
No.
I'm gonna laugh when they cancel Beyond Good and Evil 2. Just quietly cancel it. I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, they
because I
didn't.
want
We
it.
don't know of any deals that they made with like the government of Singapore where they're like contractually obligated to release Skull and Bones.
Yeah, that
so-
intro is like 10 minutes long with everyone. It's like, oh, Singapore, everywhere.
Yeah.
We have another bet going. Star Citizen full universe before Elder Scrolls 6. AJ says Elder Scrolls comes out first. OJ says Elder Scrolls come out first. Alex says I'll pick the opposite since no one else did. Star Citizen Universe first. So I almost feel like Elder Scrolls is coming.
I think 2028
after, or Beyond Good and Evil 2 is after Elder Scrolls.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think it gets canceled or is released before Elder Scrolls. So I think Elder Scrolls can't be sooner than like end of year 2027.
It's getting out of hand. Too many
There's
predictions
too many-
upon predictions upon sub predictions.
Nah, just
We'll
keep
leave it
simple.
as this.
Keep it simple.
All right. Anyways, I know I mentioned it at the top, but the Starcraft miniatures game by a cool ass guy that I met and we worked with. He took some of my ideas for AVP, the board game, open to feedback. I'm going to be able to give him some more feedback on it. So just cool stuff at Adepticon. Stay tuned for that video. A lot of really passionate people demoing their games that you might be interested in. I met a lot of cool people there that watched the show that came up to me. So many people. I can't all announce them here, but you'll see in the video. So stay tuned for that. And what else? I think that's about it. I'm back. I don't really have any other trips planned, so we'll get stuck in here and get
Looking
back
forward
going.
to Screamboat.
Except for Joe fucking leaves before Minecraft, so we might have 2 Minecraft reviews. Who knows?
Nobody wants
All
two.
right.
Nobody even wants
We'll
one.
see how the movie turns out. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank our sponsors, Extra Wallets. It's a great gift. Never been a better time to get one for your friends or your family or you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.